I've always liked Chuck. One of the most honest and entertaining people on TV. But even when I've seen him in public, a few years back, I think it was like my second, third year in the league. The Suns was having some type of event, and he was back there being a part of it, and he had nice things to say then. When I've seen him at All-Star Weekend, he's had nice things to say even at that time. And when we haven't done well, he's been honest in those moments too. So I think you can appreciate that. But we just focused on us right now. We're not looking far ahead. We're not looking anywhere past right now. And we've started the series off well. Took care of home court like we should, like we needed to. And tonight is going to be a real test. We got to come out and keep that same focus and that same energy as we had in the first two games, and try to come out here and get another one.
What do you expect from them tonight?
I'm expecting them to come out super hard. Their crowd is going to be behind them. I know that can give you an extra boost. That can give you extra confidence, and they know that this is where the series is going to go one way or the other. And it could put them in a great space, and feeling good about themselves, or it can be like, man, we down. So it's up to us to come out here and apply that pressure and make sure that we put ourselves in position to get another win.
You had mentioned Ennis was MVP of Game 1. He wasn't necessarily as big of a factor in Game 2, but you found a way to win. How important will he be tonight?
I think from a number standpoint, he wasn't as big in Game 2 as Game 1, but, watching the game, you just saw more bodies around him, which led to other things sometimes. And we're going to need him to have an impact on the game. Obviously, to win a road game, to win a huge game, in a playoff series, you're going to need every guy, especially the guy starting at center. So we're going to need him.
You have said that the series doesn't start until you win one here. What's been the focus of making sure you get the win here? What's the key to getting that?
Just us being able to sustain what we've been doing at home. A lot of times you get on the road and it's a little bit harder to do some of the things you do at home when you get on the road, because you're struggling, the crowd to get up. It's a standing ovation. They're trying to get you going. Every shot that you make, the crowd is going wild, making you feel good about every little thing that you do. When the other team calls a timeout, the crowd is going wild. So those are the feel-good things that you get from being a home team. And I guess the support of being a home team is like you always in it. And then when you go on the road, it's the exact opposite. Every time they make a shot, it's like the end of the world. Every time they go on a run, it's the end of the world. So it's us being able to keep our focus and sustain, what our mentality has been, regardless of home or on the road. With their crowd doing what our crowd did to them. We just got to keep our minds right and just keep weathering the storm and weathering the storm and weathering the storm. And then, once it becomes a 5-minute game, that's going to be the moment of truth.
In my experience, really good teams love going on the road and shutting that crowd out. Are you getting that feeling as this team like that?
It's everybody say, we love shutting the crowd up and everybody against us and all that, but the truth is it's a challenge. A really good team, a really good crowd, a lot at stake, and it's easier to play at home than it is on the road. That's just the truth, and for us, we got to be tough enough to bring that same focus and energy on the road with us and get a big win.